For even more updates on Stephen King's It, The Dark Tower, and The Mist, be sure to check out hybridnetworkyt.com.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hybrid Network and one of our journeys into The Mist, the novella by Stephen King that explores a quaint little town that's been thrust into a Lovecraftian nightmare, where after a mysterious mist floods the town of Bridgeton, Maine, the denizens of the town must test their resolves against hordes of unearthly creatures. One of the biggest aspects of the book is just this sense of uneasiness and ultimately the vast unknown. I mean, we learn later on that the Arrowhead Project had something to do with the mist, but in the moments leading up to this reveal, there's just no explanation for what the mist is and where those creatures came from. Well, sort of. Even after learning about Arrowhead and their role in these developments, it's unclear what exactly the creatures are. Is there just some universe where they exist and we opened up a portal to it? Well, that's close, but it's not exactly right. First off, it's not exactly another world so much as it is a space between dimensions. It's like these little pockets that exist on the fringe lines of alternate realities, deep, dark, and filled with terrible creatures. These are called Todash spaces, and the creatures within are called, well, Todash monsters. They occupy this space in between worlds, driving anyone that should so happen to come into contact with them utterly mad before killing them. How could you even come into contact with this space in between worlds, though? I mean, essentially the Arrowhead Project opened up a tear to another world, one that many fans have deduced being a thinny, which is essentially a point where the fabric of a reality is weakened and can allow passage into the Todash space or into other dimensions, though the latter is particularly rare. The Arrowhead Project, while never outright stated to be responsible for the mist, could have tapped into one of these thinnies, experimenting on it to the point where they could create a doorway between the Todash space and their reality. However, detailed in the original script for the 2007 film, the Arrowhead Project had finally managed to open a small rift through this thinny. However, the storm that was occurring at the time managed to strike the base with lightning, which caused the rift to grow wider and allow the mist and Todash creatures to spill out into our world, causing the grim events of the novella and the film. Why does this space even exist, though? Well, introduced within Stephen King's Dark Tower series, characters within the books are able to travel between worlds utilizing certain channels and means, the process of this being called going Todash. There's a number of ways to actually go Todash, but all of them have the huge risk of being stuck within the Todash darkness, where all manners of creatures dwell. Where these creatures came from is a bit of a mystery, though some speculate that the monsters have some relation with the denizens of the Prim, the primordial darkness where Gan and the multiverse rose from, and the thing that the Crimson King wishes to bring back to its former glory. There's speculation that the same creatures from the primordial darkness have leaked into the space between worlds in an attempt to grow and continue their survival, though of course that's all speculation and these two states could have nothing in common. It's even been speculated that the creatures of the mist aren't actually from the Todash darkness, but they could be from the Wastelands, a stretch of land that was inhabited by mutated animals, some of which bear striking resemblances to descriptions of the creatures within the novella and the 2007 film, though this too is mere speculation. But anyways guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to stay subscribed to the Hybrid Network to stay up to date on all of our other videos as they come out. My name is Luke, and I'll catch you all next time.